This is Mark the Meerkat in with freeonlinetradingeducation.com. We had the trade from the GrokStar Trading Room this morning, and it was on PTCT. It got clobbered today. It had a disapproval on one of its drugs, and it was down over 40%. And then after opening, it fell down, and then it broke out of this symmetrical triangle. We got a nice long on it. Then it was in a bull flag here, and it just slowly popped out of that, but now it was setting up into a symmetrical triangle. That's what we want to talk about today. If you want to know more about what a symmetrical triangle is, you can go to our site, freeonlinetradingeducation.com. We have a free chart school. You just go right here where it says chart school. You click on that, and then we just roll down here to chart patterns, and we want to look at symmetrical triangle breakout, or you can also look at the breakdown. Now this is a little bit more bullish, but let's go ahead and take a look at the breakdown one right now. And here we are, symmetrical triangle, and it's getting tighter and tighter, like a coiled spring ready to explode, either to the upside or the downside. If it does break down, we want to get short on that one. So let's take a look at how you can read about it. And here's just some examples from some live charts. Here's a daily chart. Here's a 1 minute chart from one of my day trades from before. Here's another daily chart down here, so you can see how these do work out over time. So let's take a look in here next at PTCT, and it was in this symmetrical triangle, and let's see what happened next. And we were trading some other things, and it did break down here, but it didn't continue down. So now it is low basing. So this would actually be now a low base. Set a trade right down here, ready to go short, and bam, there it goes. And I am now short on PTCT at 1621. Ooh, doggies. Okay, here we go. Gonna set my trade here just above the 1630 area here, and let's see what goes on. Bam, bam, bam. Look at that. Fell all the way down here, 1580, 1570 area, and now it's starting to low base down there. So I'm gonna bring in my stop down, but it's low basing. I decided I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take out half. So I took out half at $15.81 for 2.4% on the first half of that trade, as it's low basing down here, and then bam, bam, bam. Look at that. After I took out half, it just went on down. So I'm going to speed forward here. Now I'm just keep managing my stop here, keeping it just above this 8 EMA, because it's falling pretty darn hard here. It starts to low base again, hits that 8 EMA, bam, down here, low bases again, 15 even dollar amount now. So bringing my stop down here, just about at the 1520 area now. I now have a lot into this trade on the second half, and bam, low base breakdown again. So look at how many times low base breakdown, low base breakdown, low base. It's breaking there, and it popped up, then back down, bam, there it goes. It breaks this low base now too. Bringing my stop down here, and bam, bam, bam. Now I'm going to bring my stop just above this 8 EMA, and it's an 8 exponential moving average, and it low based here right at $14. Now remember, I am short from $16.21 all the way up here. We're now at $14. Do the math, folks. We're doing all right on this trade. And now I'm going to set my stop here right around the $14 area, just above this 8 EMA. I've been in this trade a long time, and look at that. It popped up just enough to stop me out at $13.97 for 13.8% on the second half of that trade. So let's take a look at this whole trade here. Symmetrical triangle, broke down, but then it just based for a little while, and then I set my trade, let the market come to me, got in, and then I took out half when it stalled here. I had no idea where it was going after that, and look at this, bam, another low base, another low base, another low base, and then pop back up above that 8 EMA and stop me out. Wow. So this total trade was for 8.1% in 47 minutes. Hoo-ah, I love it when that happens. By the way, what happened after that? We finished trading for the morning, and look at this sucker. Continued to drop all the way down here to $12.31. That's the low of day as of the time of this recording here at 12:45. Wow. Well, it was an incredible day in the GrokStar room, and you can come trade with us 30 days for free and try it out. We've had 5 new people come in the room in the last week. We only have a few seats left, so if you're interested, just go to our site, groktrade.com. That's groktrade.com. Right up here it says GrokStar Chat Room. Just click on that and you'll go to the GrokStar page, and you can read all about what we actually give you in the GrokStar room. We have our charts open in the morning when we find those stocks that we think are going to move the most here in the first couple hours of the market, and then we do audible calls after that, and I also verify it with a chat box, and you can trade right along with this. Now you can read more about it, and just down here you can order now, cancel at any time. 30 days are on us, folks. What can it cost you other than your time? Now, we trade from market open at 9:30 until about 11:30, 12 o'clock. So that's what we do, a typical morning for us. And we get together at 9 o'clock Eastern Time to look for those stocks that we want to trade that day. Now, today we had an exceptional day in the room. 8 out of 12 trades for 66% success rate, and we netted 20.45%. If you were trading our model portfolio, which is $10,000 lot size per trade, you would have netted about $2,045. Hooah! This is Mark the Meerkat. Hey, never trade without a plan. In fact, Not a Bear, one of our members of our GrokStar Trading Room, said this morning, never modify a trading plan on the fly. Make your rules when the market's closed. Follow them when the market is open. Trade well.